Hey everybody, Victoria Vatia here. I hope that you are having an awesome day. Today is Successful Sunday Reset. So what that means is that each week we take a day, and I choose Sunday, to reset the week from the week before. So on Sunday is the day I kind of sit down and I think about what do I need to do for next week to be successful. So this is all about really planning. It's all really about planning. And let's talk about it. So, I always teach the 5 time block method. I think today the lighting is a little bit different. Let me see if I can help myself out here. Well, I'll just try to position myself so it's a little bit better on this side. So, when it comes to having a productive week, a successful week, we need to do a few things. Number one, I like to use the time block method, meaning we have our morning routine, our nighttime routine, our AM block, and our PM blocks. And if you have a work block, so that can mean if you work outside of the home, or that could mean if you work inside of the home, that could also be like a homeschooling block. It's kind of up to you. That's what makes it kind of really cool. So the next thing that we want to do is look at if we have any appointments. Okay, that also, I'm going to show you. This is my planner. I got it from Horatio Printing. I have been using the Horatio Printing planners for I think the last 3 years. Yes, the last 3 years. And I love them because I'm going to just show you there's like a note section. Okay, there's like each season has a section and it talks about like, different things. And then of course it has like your month at a glance, and then of course it has like your weekly stuff. Okay. So I take like a pencil and I pencil it in my 5 time blocks. And then I put like my to-dos on one little side. And then I also put like any appointments, anything that I'm supposed to remember, special phone calls I'm needing to make. But then here's where it gets fun. As an autism mom, I always talk about our 4 intentional needs. So I'm putting those in there as well. That is our foundation. So I put in sleep, mindset, movement, and nutrition. And of course, I am making my meal plan. I don't like have to like write everything out when it comes to my meal plan, but I kind of like to put in the overarching themes of specifically what we're doing. If there's any birthdays, I'm making a special cake or something, anything special, it's going to go in there as well. And then making sure those 4 intentional needs are in there clearly in the times and the days. So I do recommend putting like timestamps. And what that will look like is like for mindset. For me, I like to read a book. And so I'm looking at which book I'm wanting to read. Let's see, do I have it up here? Easy to kind of get. Yes, here we go. Currently, I am reading The Slight Edge, and it's really, really awesome when there's something that you're wanting to like achieve in life, or like, I'm an entrepreneur, so that's something that I'm always interested in, always wanting to level up and get better. So that's what I'm doing for mindset this week. And then for restorative rest, which is my sleep pillar, I'm always looking to practice my sleep hygiene, making sure I'm getting in bed on time. And then I like to see that nighttime routine. How is it supporting me in order to make sure I get in bed on time? Nutrition has to do with food. What am I eating this week? For me, I've always been kind of, well, the last several years I've been high raw. I consider myself to be a raw vegan. So what I've been eating a lot of lately is making like a chia seed pudding. I make it like a pumpkin seed milk or cashew milk or macadamia nut milk I did last week. And then like soaking my chia seeds in there and then adding some berries and some tahini and a little stevia. It's so yummy and it's getting me like 40 grams of protein first thing in the morning. So that's really important to me. So I'm going to continue to do that. And then I usually make a huge green smoothie as well. And then I'll like put a few things in here as well, here and there. And so I like to have an idea of what I'm working towards when it comes to nutrition as well. And so, what do we talk about? We talked about sleep, we talked about mindset, we talked about nutrition, and so movement. I am really focusing on the 10-minute Pilates routines through Lindy Will. I really like those because I know 10 minutes is pretty, simple, and I'm able to kind of, be able to accomplish that pretty easily. And so there's my foundation there. Now, from there, I also like to put in my healthy habits, meaning like how much water am I drinking, how I'm speaking to my children, making sure I'm having times of encouraging each one of them. I think that's really important to focus on encouraging and showing them their strengths and all of that. Also making sure that I'm hitting our milestones as far as what I'm looking forward to doing in their homeschooling journey, where I'm focusing on per week. Now, mine are very specific to me as an entrepreneur, a stay-home mom, homeschooling. But these are things that you can do yourself. So step one, get a planner. If you don't have a planner, do something as simple as taking a blank sheet of paper and start writing down things you're wanting to accomplish, and then make lines and just have like your week, and then put different things that you're wanting to accomplish that week until you get yourself a planner. You can do a hybrid method where you're having that piece of paper and then you're like putting that on the refrigerator and then focusing on like certain things that have timestamps with it. Like you have to have appointments, you have certain things that you need to get done at a certain time. You can put that in your phone so that it's already there for you and you're carrying your phone around all the time, even though your piece of paper that's in the fridge or your paper planner may stay put in a particular area where we want it. So that is also an option too. And it's just getting started, right? So I hope that this was helpful for you. Tell me what you're planning on doing this week and how you love to have a successful Sunday reset. Okay, so have an awesome day. I look forward to talking with you next time. Thanks. Bye.